All set. Sprinting away from that 1200-meter mark, and Stormy Day got a flyer at the start, is immediately off to the lead. Maverick Queen is racing in second. Spy Story's third. 50 Ways is in fourth position. Now about 3.5 lengths off the leader. Time Will Tell is at the back end of the field with Merry Weather. They 5-6 lengths off them now as they head down the side of the track with just over 800 meters left to run. It's Stormy Day out on the lead, 1.5 lengths to 2 from Maverick Queen and Spy Story. 50 Ways is back in fourth, is 4 lengths off the leader. 2 back to Merryweather, and Time Will Tell will be the trailer. Heading down past the 600 and approaching the home turn, and Stormy Day's the leader by 2. Maverick Queen is racing in second, then Spy Story. 50 Ways. Down the inside is Merryweather, and then Time Will Tell. They've got 350 to go. Stormy Day still the leader by 1.5 lengths here for Maverick Queen and Spy Story. 50 Ways has to make up 5 lengths, and down the inside of those is Merryweather, but inside the final 200, and Stormy Day continues to roll from Spy Story down the inside, then Merryweather. It's Stormy Day from in second, down the inside Spy Story, but Stormy Day did enough to beat Spy Story. Merryweather was third. Should have been a bit on the disappointing side, just beating Time Will Tell home. Let's head on replay, and the slow-mo replay brought to you by BetJet, and the victory here for number 2, Stormy Day. She was expected to win today. Craig Zaki had her out in front. She was bowling along pretty nicely. Spy Story does throw out a challenge in the end, but she has done enough to win Stormy Day today. The daughter of High Happy, bred in the Argentine by Karampanya, and this one in the colours of Rikesh Sugalam. Well done to the connections. As she's home, she has justified favouritism, and that is the running of race 5 with 3 more races still to come.
Race 5 has gone the way of your favourite number 2, Stormy Day, from the Johannes van Vuren stable with Craig Zaki aboard. Craig, she's a lovely filly, and you know, from that draw one, she pinged the gates. She did it beautifully in front, but when you asked her, she quickened up well.
She did, Vicky. I mean, her demeanor's proper. She's a big girl, but she's such a sensible filly, and I mean, she did it all for me at the end of the day. Ideally, we would have liked to have followed one, but it cut up to a smallish field, and you know, the pace, there wasn't much pace on the book, and last thing I wanted to do is go drag her behind something and take out of her that big stride of her. So she had her ears picked in front. I actually thought I went too slow for her because she's got such big action. But look, Jan said she wasn't fully tuned for this, and she's going to come on. She's a filly looking for a mile, and I think it's all positive from here with her.
Well done.
Thank you so much. Thanks to Jan. He's thrown me a proper bone here, and can't thank him enough. Great training feed from him and his team. Big thanks to Mr. Werners and his family, to Mukund and Mr. Sugulam, always a pleasure in his colours, and to my sponsors, Maritz Vincent and Thank you.
Well done. Then we got winning trainer Johannes van Vuren. He's going to step in. Johan, you know, you've always said 1200 is a minimum trip, and I just think it's onwards and upwards for her from here.
Yeah, Vix, you know, when we did the interview, when was it, Thursday, Friday, I did say to you, we're not going to punish the filly, and 1200 is too short for her. We got to, obviously, there's a long season ahead of us. This was absolutely definitely not the goal. It was just the start. So listen, the filly wasn't. I would have been sickeningly disappointing if she did got beat. But at the end of the day, there was a type of race, and where she was in the prep, that she was slightly beatable. But listen, just everything worked out well. Craig handled it very nicely. Craig, over the last 2 years, you know, whenever I needed somebody to come help me with a gallop or something like that, Craig's always been there. He actually rode for me those days when he was an apprentice, when Dominic gave up, and we actually gave him a chance. He's a great rider, and I did say to him, when Gavin is not there, I'll definitely look after him for 1 or 2, because he's always been willing to help me. So thank you very much to Craig and his dad for taking the ride, and just well done to Lawrence and Rakesh. We've been telling them, I mean, you know, you rode this filly 6 months ago, and you told me she's really nice. So yeah, just well done to them that they got a nice filly, and we're looking forward to the season.
Well done, Johan. And if you can just accept the cheque for the winning groom from World Sports Betting, 1,500 Rand, that goes to Eric. And well done to you, Johan, and your team. Then we're going to get Anthony Unides. He's representing the owners here, the Werners family. Anthony, I think this is a filly that they're going to have a lot of fun with.
Yes, definitely. Very well done to Johan. Obviously, hopefully this will bring her on even further, and we should expect something bigger and better from her in future. As Johan said, she wasn't even 100% tuned for the race. Well done to Rakesh and obviously Lawrence. They put the money down, they brought the horse in from Argentina, so they deserve all the accolades. Very well done to them, and good ride from old Craigie.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
And there was a lovely race to watch. Stormy Day is your winner here, and she's definitely one that you want to put in your black book for the future and for the summer season.